Good day, viewers. You are welcome to this edition of our YouTube channel. And today we are going to look at a very important topic that is often set in your Waec, Neco, and Jamb. And that topic is called fraction. At the end of today's lesson, you should be able to resolve any questions given to you in Waec, in Neco, and in Jamb, be it theory or objective. Now, look at what we are having here. The first question says simplify this. When you are being given questions in fraction to do, the very first thing you simply need to do is try to interpret your question. What are they trying to say? What they are saying here is you work on whatever you have in this bracket, and then you turn this off to multiplication sign, then you drag everything down, then you simplify further. So let's go straight without wasting much of our time. The first thing you simply need to do is to change all the whole mixed fraction to improper fraction. So 2 times 2 will give us 4. 4 plus 1 will be 5. I will call here 5 over 2 plus 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So we'll say here is 4 over 3. We have successfully turned it from mixed fraction to improper fraction. We come in right here next. This become 6 times 1 will give us 6 plus 5, and that will give us 11. So here becomes 11 over 6 minus, this is 1 over 3. So we have successfully done that. Now the next thing you're simply going to do is you are going to follow the rule in Boltzmann. The rule in Boltzmann says that always work on the questions in the bracket first. So we are coming here next again. Now, I'm going to simply look for the LCM of 6 and 3. And the LCM of 6 and 3 is 6. The next thing we're simply going to do, you open the brackets and show your workings. Now, this is what I'm simply going to do. What do I have here? Here is 11. You place it inside your bracket, and here is 1. Now, 6 into 6 will give me 1. I'll place it beside here. Next, 3 into 6 will give me again 2. I'm going to place it right here. So the next thing I'm simply going to do, 1 times 11 will give us 11. 2 times 1 will give us 2. So 11 minus 2 here becomes 9 over 6. I've successfully done this part of the bracket. So I'm coming back here. What you simply need to do here is you rewrite your off, then you drag your questions that has your addition sign, you drag it back to same length. So we are having 5 over 2 plus 4 over 3. Now, the next thing you're simply going to do, off means your multiplication sign. So here we are going to place that multiplication sign in between. Can you see what we're having right now? So at this stage, again, you're also going to follow the rule of Boltzmann, which says that you're always going to work on questions with multiplication before you work on questions that is having addition. With that being said, it becomes 4 times 9, which will give us 36, and 3 times 6, which will give us 18. So it will be, if I'm to work on this, it will be 36 over 18. And this 36 over 18 can be reduced to the lowest thing. You look for any number that can enter both sides. Is there any number that can enter both sides? Yes. If 18 should go into here becomes 1. If 18 should go here becomes 2. That's 2 over 1. So this whole phrase, this whole term you see here is tagged as 2 over what? 1. You can see the way we are clearly doing it. Next, I'm going to drag this 5 over 2 down. This is 5 over 2. So you can see for yourself, this is where we are right now. So the next thing you're simply going to do, you're going to take the LCM of 2 and 1, which is 2. So we'll come here and say the LCM of 2 and 1. So let's go. You place this 5 in a bracket. Again, you place that 2 in a bracket. Now, if 2 should go into 2, we are going to have 1. If one person should share 2, we're also going to have what? 2. At the end of the day, we'll simplify further and say 1 times 5 will give us a 5. And then 2 times 2 will give us a 4. So this is what we are having right here. So the next thing becomes 5 plus 4, which will give us, automatically give us 9 over 2. So we're going to divide this 9 using the 2. If 2 should go into 9, that's our final answer becomes 4 whole number 1 over 2. And this is the solution to question number 1. So you can see the way it is clearly solved. You don't miss your step. You take it step by step, or else you may get confused. So we'll quickly move to question number 2 next. All right. Now, for question 2, this is what we are having here. Again, this is also a Neco question, I think 2001, and this is question 1A. With that being said, you can see for yourself, these are the questions we are having. We are having a division line here. We are having a division line here. We also have a division here. Like I earlier said, learn to interpret your question before you start solving. If you check this thing carefully, What they are saying here, you work on this. You work on this whole thing here. You work on everything you have here. You work on everything you have here before you effect this your division sign and turn it to multiplication sign. Always try to interpret your question, or else you may make a mistake. Now, with that being said, we'll go straight and start resolving the question. The first thing I have here is 3 times 3, which will give us 9, and 9 plus 2 will give us what? 11. So up here, I'm having 11 over 3. The next thing we're having again is multiplied by 8 times 1 is 8, and 8 plus this 1 will give us 9. So here becomes 9 over 8. Then look at this division sign here. I'm still going to introduce it again. Next, we are coming to the denominator. 3 multiplied by 3 will give me 9. 9 plus 2 will give me 11. Again, I say 11 over 3. Minus, this time around, 4 times 2 will give me 8. 8 plus 1 will give me 9. Here becomes 9 over 4. So we have successfully converted the mixed fraction to improper fraction. That's the first step. Now the next step, we are coming here. This becomes divide by 5 times 2 will give us 10, and 10 plus 1 will give us 11. So automatically here becomes 11 over 2. Then you see this division sign. We're going to rewrite it again. Divide by 9 times 3 will give me 27. And if I should do 27 plus 7, I'm simply going to have 34. So here becomes 34 over 9. So we are successfully converted here again from mixed fraction to improper. Now, what's the next thing you're simply going to do? The next thing you're simply going to do, you work on whatever we are having here, your multiplication. Now, 11 times 9 will give me 99. So I'll go down again and say 99. 3 times 8 will give me 24. You can clearly see for yourself. So this is what we are having right here. Although we'll still reduce this number to the lowest thing, but let's leave it first. Now we come to the denominator. Up here, below here, we are having a fraction, and the fraction we are having here is subtraction. So what I'm simply going to do, I'm simply going to take the LCM of 3 and 4, and the LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. So I'll say 12. I'll put a bracket, and I'll also put a bracket. What are we having up here? We're having 11. So I'm going to write 11. What am I having up here? I'm having a 9. So 3 into 12 will give me 4. I'll place the 4 right here. 4 into 12 will give me 3. So this is what we are currently having here. Next, we are coming to this side. Again, I'm also coming here next. Divide by. Now, what am I having here? This is 11 over 2. How am I going to write this? You come down and say 11 over 2. Then what do I have here? I have a division sign. So I'm going to write the division sign. Then what do I have here? This is 34 over 9. So you can clearly see the way it is. So we'll proceed further and simplify this further. Now 4 times 11 will give us 44. Then 3 multiplied by 9 will give us 27. And 3 times 9 will give us 27. So if you do 4 times 11, that's 44. 44 minus 27. And that will automatically give you 17. So the denominator here, it means all these places, whatever we are having here, all the terms here is 17 over 12. Can you see for yourself? Then let's look at this numerator. This numerator is 99 over 24. Can we reduce 99 over 24? Yes, we can. If 3 should go into here becomes 33. If 3 should go into 24, here becomes 8. So the whole numerator we are having here is 33 over 8. So I'll come down here and say 33 over 8. Then what am I having here as my denominator? Remember, like I earlier said, our denominator is 17 over 12. So the denominator is 17 over what? 12. So this is what I'm currently having here. So now up next, we are coming here. Place my division sign. Now, the next thing I'm simply going to do, I'm having 11 over 2 divided by 34 over 9. Now we'll simplify further. I'm going to use this part of the board. We are going to simplify further. What am I having here? This is 33 over 8. We'll come here and present it. 33 over 8. Then can you see this divide line here? This line. We are going to change this division line to multiplication. And the moment you do that, you will take the reciprocal. What it means is that this 17 over 12 will become 12 over 17. So I'm going to change this division line to multiplication. And this 17 over 12, we're going to take the reciprocal. It becomes 12 over what? 17. So we are successfully done with this part of the question. So next, we are coming to this side next. What am I having here? This is 11 over 2. Remember, we're having a division sign here. We write this is 11 over 2. I'm going to write my 11 over 2. Then next, can you see this division sign? We are simply going to turn this division sign to again to multiplication. So if you change it to multiplication, this 34 over 9, you will take the reciprocal. What it means is that 34 over 9 becomes 9 over 34. Now at this juncture, I'm going to protect this with the brackets. Because if you look at the question, we are to solve here. Let's interpret it. Solve here. At the end of the day, we'll bring our answer. Then you see your division sign, you work on it and get your final answer. So that's it. So we'll go straight and simplify further. If I'm to come here, 2 into 8, or 4 can go, if 4 should go into 8, that will give us 2. If 4 should come here becomes 3. You can clearly see for yourself. Now, here is 17 now. 33 times 3 will give me 99 over 2 times 17 will give us 34. So this is what I'm currently having. Then we are coming here next, up here. 11 times 9 again will give me 99 over 2 times 34 will give me 68. So this is what we are currently having. So right now we are having a division sign here. So what do? You come here and say 99 over 34. I'm going to take the reciprocal of this. If you change this division sign to multiplication, you will take the reciprocal of this number. So what are we having? We're having a division sign. If I change it to a multiplication sign, the 68 will go up while the 99 will come down. So it will look this way, 68 over 99. So at the end of the day, 99 here 1, 99 here 1. So what are we having? We're having 1 times 68, which will also give us 68. And you can also simplify further. If you look at this number carefully, you can see that 34 can go into this place. If 34 here 1, 34 here 2. So what are we having? We're having 1 multiplied by 2. 1 times 2, which will give us 2. Then next, we're having 1 times 1, which will also give us a 1. So therefore, our final answer becomes 2 divided by 1, which is 2. And this is the solution to question number 2. So learn to interpret your question. It is very, very important. All right. Now for question 3. This is also a Waec 2025. They just concluded Waec 2025 exam. Question number 5. And these are the options given to us. Now let's quickly dissolve this question. Again, like I earlier said, when you are being given questions to simplify a fraction, always look at the question carefully, interpret it before you start solving. What they are saying here is work on everything you are having here. You change this division sign to multiplication, then work on everything you are having here. And then you get your final answer. So with that being said, let's go straight and dissolve this question. The first thing I'm simply going to do here is to convert everything from mixed fraction back to improper fraction. So let's go. 3 multiplied by 2 will give us a 6. 6 plus 1 will be 7. So I will call here 7 over 3 plus, here is already in improper fraction 5 over 2 minus, this is 1, which can also be written as 1 over 1. So you say 1 over 1 because it has nothing beneath it. Next, I'm going to drag this division sign. You see the way I'm clearly doing it. You can clearly see for yourself. We are coming to the denominator. What do I have here? I'm having 12 here. This 12 can also be written as 12 over 1 minus, what do we have here? 11. 4 times 11 will give us 44. And 44 plus 3 will give us 47. So here becomes 47 over 4. So this is what we are currently having. So the next thing you're simply going to do is, I'm going to represent this whole thing for you to see. So we'll come here. I'm going to open a bracket. So watch me. This becomes 7 over 3 plus 5 over 2 minus 1 over 1. Can you see for yourself? Now, can you see the division line we are having here? I'm simply going to place it right here. Then, here again, we are having 12 over 1 in the denominator minus 47 over 4. So what we are simply going to do right now, we're going to work on this whole bracket. All right, now the next thing you're simply going to do is you are going to take the LCM of 3, 2, and 1. And if you are to do that, the LCM of 3, 2, and 1 will give you 6. And you are going to place all your numerator in a bracket. So you can see the way I'm clearly doing it. I'm placing all my numerator in a bracket. Placing all the numerator in a bracket. So now, if 3 should go into 6, what am I going to have? I'm going to have 2. If 2 should go into 6, I'm clearly going to have 3. If 1 should go into 6, I'm also going to have what? 6. So this is what I'm having right here. Then our division sign, 6 stand. We are coming to this side next. We are going to do the same thing here. We are going to take the LCM of 1 and 4. And if I'm to take the LCM of 1 and 4, what am I simply going to do? The LCM of 1 and 4 is 4. So again, you place your numerator in a bracket. You can see the way I'm clearly doing it. 1 into 4 will give us 4. 4 into 4 will give us 1. So this is what we are currently having. At the end of the day, you are going to simplify for that. 2 times 7 will automatically give me 14. 3 times 5 will give me 15. Then here is 6 times 1 will give me 6 over 6. So this is what we are currently having here. I'm still going to drop my division sign. You can see the way we are clearly doing it. Next, 4 times 12 will give me 48. We want to have 48. 48 minus, now 1 times 47 will give us what? 47. So this is what we are having in our denominator. So far you can see the way we are following the procedure one after the other. So the next thing we're simply going to do, because this question is an objective question, but I have to teach you how to follow the process without missing any step. Should in case you have been given such questions to solve in theory too. So now, with that being said, we are going to simplify this further. I'm having 14 here. 14 plus 15 will give me 29. 29 minus 6 will give me 23. So this whole fraction is what? 23 over 6. So we are going to finish it off here. I'll call here 23 over what? 6. Next, I'm going to set my division sign. We are coming here. 48 minus 47. Automatically, that is 1. So that becomes 1 over what? 1 over 4. So this is what we are currently having. So up next, what do I do? Whenever you're having division, you can see this division line here. Whenever I'm having division in between my question, I always change that sign to the multiplication sign and take the reciprocal. So here it becomes 23 over 6. I will change this division sign to multiplication sign, then take the reciprocal of 1 over 4. That becomes 4 over 1. So you can clearly see how it is done. So the next thing you're simply going to do from here, check. If you observe this thing carefully, you can see that 2 can go into 4. If 2 should go into 4, I'm going to have a 2 right here. If 2 should go into here, I'm going to have 3. Now, 23 times 2, automatically that will give me 46. Then 3 times 1, that will give me what? 3. So 46 divided by 3, I'm going to have 15, remainder 1. So our final answer becomes 15, 1 over 3. 15 over 1 over 3. So check your option if the answer is there. And this is the solution to our question. So you can see the way it's clearly done. If you have been given questions to dissolve in Waec, your work is just to follow it step by step. Up next, we also have a video for those of you who have not done addition of fraction, subtraction, and multiplication, those basic concepts. We also have a video for you, so go and check the description section below. Thank you.